Alright, hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. We have some breaking new footage that we want to show you guys of something large, we'll just say, passing by the sun in front of the stereo ahead COR2 camera. Now, for those of you who don't know, the stereo consists of these two space-based observatories, or cameras. One that is ahead of the Earth in its orbit and the other trailing behind. So basically we have one on each side of our sun. And what these satellites are there to do is to capture space weather, monitor our sun, CMEs, solar flares, what have you. And you can go online, bring up virtually any date and time, and review the sun via time-lapse videos as well as still pictures. So we have a new piece of footage here that you just saw and are seeing right now that was brought to our attention by StreetCap1. We've spoken about his channel before. He does great work. Another UFO researcher, does a lot of great work finding these outer space anomalies. And what we have here is a large, bright object passing by the camera here. We have the sun in the background, and by the way, this particular camera is on the other side of the sun. And so we're going to go ahead and zoom in on this here. Large object, can't make out too much detail, but what I can say is I've never quite seen an object like this pass in front of the stereo or the Soho cameras. Whatever this thing is, it's big, and it would seem that NASA is trying to hide it, because now, when you go to the stereo webpage, to bring this back up, this is what you get right here. And to bring up this specific frame containing this object, this is what you get. I'll put the link down in the video description. Check it out for yourselves if you don't believe me. Object not found, or in other words, the error page that we've seen many times in the past when they decide to remove a particular image or piece of footage. We have seen this happen hundreds of times with various Apollo moon images from the moon landings, space shuttle ISS footage, and virtually every space mission that we have had, specifically those images that contain anomalous things that were once available 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 years back when they were first put online, have suddenly been taken offline and you can hardly even find them anymore. I mean, these images have been scrubbed. So, not that that's what I'm saying has happened here, but it is very strange that we're getting a 404 error page when we try to go and look at this specific frame. So back to this object, we're just looping it over here, not sure what it is. It looks to be moving a little slow to simply be an asteroid, a meteor, a comet, because when those things jet by, I mean, you don't even see them. You see, you know, a long streak across the screen, a line, because these things are moving so fast. Rarely do you actually see them in their rare shape and form, which is what it looks like we're seeing here. And now, something else that occurred on December 6th, which is, by the way, when this occurred, December 6th. Another thing, may be related, may not be, was this large flash of light that occurred in the skies over Bergen, Norway. These are taken from the spaceweathergallery.com website. They are calling it a meteor, although some people who were there and who witnessed this happening have claimed that it looked more like possibly a wormhole opening, or this giant ball of plasma opening up in the sky, where in some reports we have what may have been an object coming out of it, but that was mostly obstructed by this huge flash here. The details, the official details, according to certain space weather experts, as they're called, was that this was a huge meteor that came hurtling down over the west coast, over Norway. You're seeing frames from a video camera courtesy of Mr. Ronnie Tertnes. Again, on December 6th, shortly after we see the object crossing back behind our sun. So, are they related? Of course, I have no clue, but it's two strange occurrences that have happened in the past couple of days, have just come to my attention. So I definitely wanted to get this video up. I will follow this and see if we can't find some more Soho or stereo imagery, and I will keep you guys posted. I know there's going to be a lot of comments and opinions on what this is, so let me know down in the comments below, and stick around, and I'll see you all back in just a bit.